welcome back to Shannon's Plants. Today, our plant that we are showcasing is none other than the Stromanthe Triostar. It is a beautiful plant with beautiful tricolored leaves, has cream, has green, and the undersides are a beautiful pink fuchsia. I got this plant at Lowe's for $9.98. This whole huge plant. So yes, they're selling them at Lowe's now for a very decent price. It is a member of the prayer plant family, and those plants are known for the fact that they fold their leaves at night. This is called nyctinacity, and there are very many theories as to why the plant does this. One theory is that while the plant is open and they collect water during the day, then they fold up at night to keep that water from evaporating. However, that is not the only theory. Another theory is that when they fold up at night, they make themselves less available to predators. Well, that has kind of been shot down because it is said that when they fold up and they show those bright colors, they would actually make themselves more, be seen by predators more easily. So that's kind of been shot down. Another theory is that when they fold up at night, they make themselves less available to pests. So choose what theory you want. It is interesting to watch when you cut out the lights and your prayer plants, like the Marantas, the Stromanthes, and the Calatheas, all fold up at night. This is not something that is unique to the prayer plant family. It also happens in many other plants. Some of those plants or some of those flowers are the lotus flower, tulips do this, legumes do this, and so yeah, a lot of other plants do this, and some actually do the opposite. Some close their flowers during the day and open them at night. So, choose what you want to believe about it. But yes, this is called nyctinacity, and it is very unusual and neat to watch. So, they are native to Brazil, and they are a tropical plant. And so now we are going to talk about light requirements. They prefer bright indirect light, and this helps them maintain the color of their leaves. If they get lower light, they will not have those striking colors in their leaves. So, however, harsh sunlight will burn their leaves. So you have to be careful and find that even balance between indirect light and giving them enough light so that they have that color, the colors that they do, or not burning their leaves. So as far as watering goes, they like to be kept moist but not soggy. A good rule of thumb is that when the first inch of soil dries out, then you water them. This probably equivalates to about one time a week, sometimes more during the summer. The soil needs to be higher in peat base because they do like moisture, and the peat helps hold in the moisture for the plant. As far as temperature goes, they like the 65 to 80 degree range because, again, they are tropical, and higher or colder than this bothers the plant. So pretty much, I know in my house, if I'm comfortable, my Stromanthe Triostar is comfortable. As far as humidity goes, again, they are tropical, so they are humidity-loving plants. They will get wrinkly, withered leaves with brown tips if the air is too dry. I place mine next to a humidifier in what I call my fussy corner, and that corner includes my calatheas and prayer plants, and it is right directly next to my humidifier. So, propagation. Propagation is unfortunately by division. Stem cuttings in water I haven't known to work, and everything I read said that it would not work, so propagation is by division. I tell you, I really enjoy my Stromanthe Triostar. I get a lot of comments on him because he is such a striking plant, and I think, again, he is just beautiful. I will show him to you again. Here he is, and you see all his colors, and the undersides of him is just absolutely gorgeous. The red petioles, the fuchsia tones of the underside of the leaves, and then the top of the plant is also just gorgeous, and it is probably one of my most asked about plants, and it is probably one of my cheaper plants. So yes, that is the Stromanthe Triostar. So if you're looking for one, you probably can find them at a... Sorry, my SD card was full. I don't know why it does that when I'm always getting ready to finish a video. Never fails that I have, like, I don't know, 10 seconds left of saying something, and then boom, card full. And yes, I know they're expensive and I should learn how to erase them, but I'm like petrified that I might need something on them, and this technology stuff is wearing me out. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I think what I was saying was that you should be able to find the Triostar at one of the big box stores now because they're readily available, and I think it will be a plant that you will enjoy and other people will ask you about, and when you can show off, and they're relatively easy to care for. The whole prayer plant family is a little more difficult than, say, some of the philodendron family or genus, you know, because you do have to get the watering balanced and humidity. And I know the first prayer plant I bought, let me show you how it looks. Let me grab it. Ooh, it's dry. Been neglecting it because it looks like this. Let me show you. This is a Calathea medallion. Yes, I know it doesn't look like one, but it is. And it's growing back. It's got little leaves. It's growing back. But I killed it pretty much the first time. And I cut it all back, and I can't believe it's growing back. I'm super excited about that, and I super need to water it right now. And I will after this video. But so, yeah, this was my first experience with a prayer plant. And so, yes, they are a little bit tricky. Just a little bit tricky. Trickier than some other plants. So, I suggest you practice with some other plants before you move into the prayer plants. But anyway, that's left up to you, entirely up to you. You watch this video, you know what to do, you know how to take care of them, and get yourself one. They're beautiful. Anyway, I think that is it for this video. You can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you think. And you can tweet me at Collier_Shannon, or you can follow me on Instagram at ShannonCollier26, and I try to post daily, so maybe I'll post a picture of that pathetic little Calathea medallion. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video on it next. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next houseplant video. Bye! One more thing I forgot to say about the prayer plants. They are very picky about their water, and I didn't say this in the water part. They like distilled filtered water. So I use my Brita filter and make sure that I water them with filtered water, because they do not like the chlorine and tap water. So that is another tip, because it will brown your edges. So anyway, I forgot to add that. I wanted just to clear that up, because I was getting ready to water this one, and I thought about it. So, well, thought about it. Yeah, think here. Thought here. Think I thought here. Anyway, have a good night.